This segment is sponsored by Maryland Realtors. If you've been interested in buying or even selling a home, you know it's challenging in this market. So Welcome Home Showcase is arriving on June 17th at the Wayne K. Curry Sports and Learning Center, and it can help attendees on their path towards homeownership. It's hosted by the Prince George's County Housing Authority in partnership with Maryland Realtors. So with us today is Yolanda Muckle, president of the 32,000+ member association, and Espacia Sepolia, director of the Prince George's County Housing and Community Development, to tell us why home ownership matters. Welcome you both to Good Morning Washington. It's good to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Okay, so I want to get started because what makes finding a house so challenging, especially right now?
Right now, there's a lack of housing inventory. So that's really the big challenge, Britt, as far as that there's really more buyers out here than their housing inventory. So that's really the challenge. And affordability. Because of having a lack of inventory, prices have gone up. They're steady. They're not declining. So that's really the biggest challenge.
So how can the Welcome Home Showcase help with all of this?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So people can find a lot of information for programs they can use. One of those programs is our Pathway to Purchase program that provides down payment assistance for income-eligible first-time home buyers who are looking to buy a house in Prince George's County.
That's nice, because that's when realtors step in to help with this process.
Yes.
How important is it to have a realtor when you're buying and selling a home?
It's very important. A lot of people think that they can just have an quote agent, but when you have a realtor, there's a certain code of ethics that we have to follow. So when it comes to actually assisting in purchasing a home, we have everything from helping them find a lender to the title work that needs to be done to all of that. So it's extremely important. It's easy to just look online, but when it comes to the steps by step, it's pretty much hundreds of things that we have to do.
Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks about it as just aimlessly scrolling, looking at listings, but you guys probably think about the stuff that we don't even know about yet.
Well, exactly. I mean, one clear thing that we think about is the fact that if you're looking to do a survey, maybe if you're thinking about putting up a fence, you should do a boundary survey so that you actually know what land you actually own. And in addition to that, as far as having owner's title insurance, which is important. So if you purchase a home and for some reason the previous owner didn't pay someone, you don't want that to be attached to your property.
See, I didn't even think of that. That's why we all need realtors. But also home ownership. It helps contribute to the county's economic health. Can you explain that?
Oh, absolutely. And for many people, buying a home is the single most important investment they're ever going to do in their life. It's building generational wealth. And so what is also important to make sure that you invest in this asset that you purchase, and so you can pass it to your children, your grandchildren. And so it is very important to maintain it well. And as people age, or people of modest incomes, as they age, they have a hard time keeping up with critical repairs. So the county has 2 programs to assist income-eligible home buyers with critical repairs in their homes, accessibility, and also maintaining a healthy environment. One of our programs is the HRAP program that HIP, Housing Investment Partnership, is actually implementing on our behalf with our assistance, and the other is HOPE, Home Ownership Preservation Program, that Habitat for Humanity is implementing in the county with our assistance.
Thank you guys both for being here, because I always think the homeowning process, it should be a celebration. It should be exciting. So I'm glad that there's professionals on our side to help us through that. Thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.